Hi, this is going to be a video review of the Athlete, the Bosch Athlete stick vacuum cleaner. This morning I went to do the hoovering and my previous stick vacuum cleaner, this Samsung Flex Slim, whatever it is, the brush wasn't rotating. I think either the motor's gone or it's got a break in it somewhere, and I'm going to be assisted by Seren here, who's no doubt going to be causing problems. Anyway, yeah, the brush stopped working and I could have tried to fix it, but quite frankly I was only 70% satisfied with this model. It did as you can see, we have wood floors with only a couple of rugs, so this was mostly for rugs and mats and what have you. Wasn't then particularly good on the actual carpet that we have upstairs in our house. You could just make out over there. It had a couple of reasonable features, just so you can get an idea of what I'm used to. So you could take the back of this and it would pop out into a handheld dustbuster, which is moderately powerful. Ooh, bit of a jump cut there, sorry my camera ran out of batteries. So as I was saying, this has a dustbuster that pops out of it, and in terms of other features that I found to be valuable about it, so you can get an idea what I'm looking for, stood up by itself. Really important when you're doing the hoovering. If the thing's always falling over, it's going to drive you up the wall. And it had a docking station that you just slam it into to charge up, which I won't show you because it's near the washing machine, which is a bit messy. Then you've got a power button on the handle and one on the dustbuster. So, and that was Stephen Hawking's voice trying to sell me insurance or something. No more interruptions now. Yeah, so there you go, to give you an idea. I had a stick hoover. Those are some things I liked about it. Let's move on to the new product. Let me move some stuff out of the way. Sorry, I just had to rummage through my bags to find my spare battery for my camera. So this is the #1 rated stick hoover on the which.co.uk. It got to, I think, like 80% or something, which is very good for a Which score. So shall we do a unboxing, I guess, so we can see what's in the box. Let's see how I can do this whilst holding my camera. First criticism, and one I'm not going to go too crazy about, the plastic handle snapped off shortly after I left the shop with it, and it fell in front of a group of people, which is mildly embarrassing. But I'm assuming that the product inside is going to be fine. If not, I shall take this up with Bosch, I suspect, or Argos that I bought it from. Let's get the box open. One open box. We have instructions, guarantee card, usual thing. I could read this all aloud to you? No, I'll skip that. Oh, interesting. So here is the vacuum cleanery bit. Apparently this is particularly good on wood floors, such as I have. I normally use like a broom sort of thing on them, so it'll be interesting to see if that can do a better job, because I have 2 dogs and they leave lots of hair around. Ah, there's the handle. Thanks for that. Get rid of that. Okay. Handles for stick hoovers, and the actual unit itself, the thing that does the sucking. Should I have got my tripod down? Perhaps I should. Too late now. Right, just with one hand without smashing it. Okay, that is an interesting unit, isn't it? I will investigate and report back in a second. I suspect you're going to have some difficulty hearing me because I'm all the way over here, but I'm going to be constructing the hoover. I thought you might like to see how it goes. Handle. I've never done this before, by the way. Don't know why I'm leaning over. I don't know if you can see all of me. It's a very amateurish production, sorry about that. Here's the base. Okay. I'm guessing it's this way up. There we go, that's better. Okay. That clips on. Does it stand up? Yes, it stands up. That is a very good thing. They didn't even mention this on the Which website, which surprised me. Which surprised me. Okay. That's it constructed. Let me take these bits of plastic off. In fact, let's have a look with the bits of plastic on. Do. That's how it looks. What do you think? You interested? No? Alright. Okay, let's have a little play. Whilst I was unboxing, I forgot to get out one of the most critical components, the power supply for it, which is particularly small. So I thought the comparison between these two devices is probably quite a neat thing to do. So one of the things... Seren? Oi, big ears, go away. Back, go on. So one of the things that I liked about this was you just clonked it in the docking station and it charged up, and it was super easy. Whereas this just has a cable which you plug in here, I think. So that is a minor annoyance, but very minor really, because just comparing these two devices, I think you can see which one looks as though it's going to be the more powerful of the two. Bosch claim this can replace a wired vacuum cleaner, which disagree, but they say it is far and away the most powerful one that they've used. So I'm going to leave this for 4 hours to give it a charge, unless of course it's got some in it. No, it doesn't. Oh, no. Is that the on button? Yes. Yeah, I'll give that a charge for 4 hours and we'll finish this off later. Say goodbye, Seren. It is now 5 hours later than the last part of this review. So, fully charged. In fact, part of this test is going to be interesting to see what you think of the noise. I haven't turned this on yet. Let's see what we all think. So that it has two settings. Apparently it will run through the turbo setting in about 14 minutes, but it should run for about 40 minutes on the normal setting. So let's see. Normal setting. Oh, that's not too loud, is it? Turbo setting. Oh. Fortunately, someone has their anti-bark collar on. So I'm going to go and run this over a rug that I haven't hoovered since this morning. You can see there is currently now in there. I'll be back in a minute. Oh my god. So this rug in question, which is probably about a 1.5 metre by 2.5 metre rug, I guess, I'm probably estimating, has only been hoovered with that for the last 3 years maybe. Yipes! Look at everything that came out of it. My god. That is insane. So that was a couple of minutes going over it with turbo mode. That is a very powerful hoover. I have a thing to demonstrate with. This is the doormat from the kitchen. As you can see, our white dog, oh Seren, you're a berg. Our white dog loves to sit on it, so it gets covered in dog hair. Let's see if I can get a good close up without the lanyard getting in the way. God. This thing actually sucks itself to the floor, it's so powerful, it's difficult to move. You can see it's moving the mat around because it's sucked onto it. Wow. Even when it was brand new, that other hoover was never anything like that effective. Good lord. Listen to this. This is a floor that I have swept and hoovered once today already. See if you can hear the stuff being hoovered up. Wow, that is insane how much this is picking up. Oh, I think I'm at the fill level. I have to empty it already. And in terms of handling, so one of the things that my previous vacuum I always thought was good at was how it could get it into various places, but actually that handles a lot better and it gets to the corners a lot better. Let's see if I can stand by. Turn it upside down so we can have a look at the brush. Okay, so you can see the brush doesn't go right to the edge, but it certainly seems to have picked up a lot that was missed by my previous vacuum. Okay, so here's a question. How do we empty the dust from it for completeness? So you pinch it here and you pull this canister out so you can see in all its glory how much it's collected. And then you can either remove the, I'm assuming this is like a HEPA filter, or you pull the whole middle bit out, yeah, and empty that into the bin. So I just did I guess a quick run round of the hard floors in the living room, dining room, hallway and kitchen, and we picked up all of this. My god, the other Hoover must have been getting almost nothing by comparison. I can feel the battery is starting to lose a bit of power, so I guess it's been about 10 minutes worth of vacuuming happening, so that's to be expected on turbo mode. I'm going to empty this out and have a go on some carpet to see what results we get. Don't know what happened there. My recording didn't work, but suffice it to say, I just chucked it into turbo mode to see what difference we got. Not huge. You know, these carpets are quite clean up here, but that is still extracting troublesome dog hair. Oh, well, when you look at the back there, that's actually pulled out quite a lot of dust. Cool. So that was our review of the Bosch Athlete 18 volt stick hoover. If you found this review interesting, entertaining, feel free to like and subscribe. I'm joking, you don't have to like and subscribe. I don't even know why people say that in YouTube videos, but everyone else says it, so I thought I'd give it a go. I will put the model number and what have you in the links below, so you can check it out if you wish. Have a nice life.